Alright, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Medalist, Season 1, Episode 11.
Oh my
gosh.
god. Inori has shot off into a whole different stratosphere of where she was just previously. But yeah, now, Rio, you're here.
Yeah.
To learn, right?
Right. You are, right?
You only got a week, so...
Because, I mean, hey, you've been here for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
More power to you that you're trying to break through it.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe hop on the wave of Inori's motivation and just fire here. Like,
because
maybe that'll be enough to melt the wall in front of you.
Right, the gauntlet has been thrown down, and you're certainly not going to let yourself be beaten by this nobody, right?
No, you're way too competitive for that.
Yeah.
I totally get that whole thing of, like, when this, like, shrimpy little kid says, like, I'm going to kick your ass, and you're like...
You don't even know how to do the first step to be able to compete with me.
Yeah,
like,
I love your energy, little one, but, like...
Right.
Like, you just started this sport like a year plus ago.
You are promising things that you do not fully understand. You know, like.
But apparently she can do the double axel on the
land.
ground.
And so she has to be able to figure out how to do it on ice. And, Rio, if you paid a bit more attention, the fact that this girl has gone from novice to grade 5 in a year is insane. And so, yeah, she very well might pass you up if you're not careful. So... lock in.
Yeah, let's lock in. If this is the episode where characters lock in and kind of stir each other up, I'm really excited. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay. We got our little week camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are your goals?
Inori's hand.
Cool. Oh! Yeah, I got ahead of myself a bit.
Yeah.
Oh!
God, the Inori faces are so good.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Yep. Fun.
Relax, there's a bunch of kids. Wow.
Wow, though, that's still awesome. Oh, who's that?
Damn.
12歳までかつ6級以上の選手なので間に合いませんでした。
Oh.
といえばトップの選手の登竜門オリンピック代表選手はほぼこの合宿を経験しているのは分かっていたんですが
Dang.
いのりさんと2人でよく話し合って覚悟決めましたから。
That's true. Yeah, it's a little bit inflamed. Okay. We are outside.
Nice to see everybody's getting along.
いのりさんはダブルアクセルとトリプルサルコー。リオさんは
Oh. Nothing.
Interesting.
He doesn't seem like he's gonna gain anything from here.
Right.
通常曲線の軌道で飛ぶものですね。まっすぐに飛ぶ練習です。じゃあ、ノリスケ。
Norisuke.
まっすぐ滑ってきてジャンプ。やってみて。この幅の中ってものは試し。
Ah!
すごいはみ出してる。まっすぐの軌道でジャンプを飛ぶと、いかに普段遠心力を。
Uh-huh. Right, because you have to maintain the spin to keep it.
Well, and that's the only thing acting on you. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, makes sense.
Whoa. Okay.
じゃあ次
All right, everyone run through it.
おホークはいよーしいいフォーム
Yeah, no, it's very good. Right, it's
They don't have Genki
offloading the effort.
でしたら次は俺が全員チェックしますよ。おいしいくよ。
Yeah, bro is
超が
working
Deep
hard.
reserves.
熱血ポジティブって感じ、そう見えるでしょ。彼は誰かのためだったらすごく前向きになれるけど、すぐ後ろ向きになっちゃうんです。
Hmm.
I feel like he might be similar to someone in that regard.
ここが私たちの
Oh, fun.
どこで寝るの？じゃあミキは祈りの隣にする。一緒に寝よう。わあ、美味しそう。
Looks tasty.
Yes. Food, food, food.
大きな風呂。
Oh, and you get all to yourself.
Yeah.
ってわけにはいかないからな。
Oh.
あれ、リオさん？あ、シャンプーハット懐か
Bye.
でも子供はもう就寝の時間じゃ。
Yeah, he's not supposed to be out here this late.
使ってるとこ見られないようにわざわざ時間ずらして
Oh.
どうだった？1日目。
別に
目標達成シート。この後一緒に考えない？
Nice.
遠慮します。自分の中では決まって
You
い
just
ま
didn't
す。
want to say it to
トリプル
everybody?
とダブルのコンビネーション？
Yeah.
言いたくないこ
Yeah.
そうか。
Because if he says it out loud, then he can fail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
たら目標大きすぎとか小さすぎとか思われそうで。
That too.
じゃあその気になったら教えてよ。
Yeah.
I love how he's not pressuring him, too.
先生のシングルのバッジテストは何級なんですか？公開されている過去のリザルトには
Oh, he looked him up. Cool.
Okay.
初級だよ。
Wow.
級。
Wow.
あいつが聞いたらがっかりすると思いますよ。
知ってるよ。いのりさんにはもう伝え。
Yeah.
Yeah, she's already gone way farther than him.
話にならないんでもういいです。俺にそんなに構わなくていいですよ。あのクラブから離れたかっただけですし、俺は多分このまま成長止まるんで。
Then you won't.
Yeah.
なんでそんなこと？
っていうか、なんでそんなにムキムキなんですか？自分の筋肉育てる方が向いてると思いますよ。
Thank you.
おやすみなさい。
Backhanded compliment.
こんな少ししか積み上げられなかった。
Yeah.
コーチがいれば1時間で解決できることなのに。
それが無駄だとは思わないけど。
Oh.
そうでしょうか。無駄だったと思います。
And saying that as
早く
a grown
コー
dude.
チに出会っている。俺は
Yeah, get that butt shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
困らせるつもりで聞い
Right.
ただろう。性格悪すぎない？いのりさんに浄化さ。コーチも指摘されると分かっていたんだよ。だからコーチ
Oh.
でも
I love his character so much.
腹くくったんだよ。
That's right.
全部くくり起こすんじゃね
Whoa, hang on. Okay.
And you have to bathe again.
え。王さんは俺が飛ばす。
Oh.
That's right.
ダブルのコン
Whoa.
二人まとめて3回転2回転絶対飛ばすからな。
I thought I saw an early sunrise.
さ先生の声が聞こえた気がして、私が何回も6級に落ちたら先生が悪いってことになるよね。そういう話にな
I
る
don't
かも
know.
しれない。
Yeah.
私もっと成長が早いって言われた。
They already are.
司先生を選べる強い選手になりたい。
Oh. 大丈夫?
ミゲがなれると願いが叶う。
Oh, I've heard this legend too. Yes.
Oh my god.
They fell asleep in the poses of their
Fantastic.
That's hilarious.
リオさんおはよ
言ったでしょ。俺には構わな
う。
くていい
リオさんの目標ってトリプルのコンビネーションだったよね。俺は全力で手伝うからね。
I mean,
Okay,
You said
good
it,
for
not
you,
me.
dude.
今日はもっと
I'd love to see that scene just sped up. Just like,
Yeah, yeah.
nope, 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 nope.
見違えるほど軌道が良くなってる。インエッジで降りてるからなんだ。でもあと少し細かいフォームを確認していこう。
Okay.
ノービスの試合の
Okay.
ジャンプ構成には必ずアクセルを入れなければならない。
Gotcha.
ヒカルちゃんが飛んだトリプルアクセルはオリンピックでも数人しか飛べていない。
Right. Right.
だから奇跡を起こせない私は今ダブルアクセル
Yeah! Yeah!
必要な武器
Yeah! That's right! God, that was a cool little
That was
splash image.
so
That was
cute.
Wonderful.
Is she gonna do it?
She landed it. Almost, basically.
Yeah. No, she did it.
全日本ノービスに必要な
That was it.
Acquired.
一つ目
喜びをこらえているのはノービス出場が目標だからか、
Right.
嬉しさ
I love it.
私の素晴らしい指導が未来の敵に強を
Oh no! Oh no!
私は心が広い
Right, 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 right.
Right! Right! Yes!
トリプルダブルはお前が先に降りてくれイケも頑張らんとな祈りと戦う時は絶対に負けたくないもんで
Oh, okay. Okay.
次リオさんの番だよ
はい。なんで俺はムキになってるんだろう。無駄に頑張
Yeah,
る。
you're in your own head.
もうやめたいのに。
うまい姿勢スピードジャンプ構成全部水準が高い去年はノービス8位十分期待される実
Yeah.
力なのに
Yeah.
どうしてそんなに
Okay.
エッジが氷にスッとはまっていく。
Yeah, he's feeling it.
今なら
3回転
もう少し。
Oh.
Ah, yeah. Close.
Yeah, that was close.
足りダメか。
Yeah, now he's in the dumps again.
来いよかったよ指先も綺麗だし何よりも3回転に挑戦しアイスファイトだよ
回すんじゃない自分は軸になるだけ
Ooh, the visualization. The visualization. Yeah.
キュッと締
Tuck
め
in
て
tight.
自分の中にある軸をしっかり感じるような
ダブルアクセルの回転速度は3回転とほぼ同じだ長くダブルアクセルに苦戦していた子は3回転の壁を乗り越えてしまうことがある、
You're kidding me.
来た来た来たトリプルサルコージャンプ
Oh, triple Salco.
Holy
Right, right, right,
shit.
right.
壁をぶち破
Right.
Way to go!
Oh my god. I was like, that was not a triple axle, but
No, no.
先生も喜ぶ
曲に合わせてのジャンプってだからまだです
Ah!
I'm so proud! Yeah. The voice actor is just putting in so much work. It's great.
gosh.
今日から一緒に住む子だよ
Ah. Ah, so she
Okay.
kind of breezed into your
俺のお父さん銀メダリストだから
your world as she raced past you.
くなれるように頑張れ
Yeah.
And then she
Yeah.
passed you up. Yeah.
よだかさヒカルと同じレッスン受けてみたいんです
No.
邪魔だよジュン君は特別な約束で光のコーチをしてるんだ
That would
That
suck.
would, yeah.
なあリオさんいた一回残ってるよ
あいつのそばにいてあげた方がいいですよ。
そういうわけにはいかないよ
Right.
3回転リオさんも
Don't, don't.
That's right.
That's okay. That's okay.
逆になんでリオさんはそんな悲観的なのそんなにスキル高いのに
日本ノービスの4連覇はもう
Wait. Only get 4 shots.
Oh, because it's for,
トリプルループどころか
you know, 12 and
トリプル
under.
サルコーさえでき
Oh, I see. I see.
銀メ
If
ダリ
that's
スト
how it
の
works.
息子っていう最高のポジションでこの程度だから誰のせいにもできない。
Damn.
指導者が良ければお金がある
Yeah, all the things going
そう
for
いうこと
you.
すらできない全部あるから何のせいにもできない
Just me.
それが俺なんで
Yeah.
同じ立場でも悲観的にならないって言えますか
よだか潤を目指しているのさっき言ってたことって過去の選手がやったことだよね
Oh! Oh, we got him! Oh! The snipe!
シードでノービス4連覇そんなことができた
Yeah, there's only one person ever to do that. Whoa!
Oh, shit. I love it. But that's such a quick way to cut through it.
Yeah. Oh, we got him.
この世で一番き
And I'm not so sure about cockroaches.
あいつの買い物に走るかって言われたら絶対ゴキブリ飲む
刻まれていると
I
いうこと
hate
で
that fucker.
Yeah, he left a strong impression on me too.
底から嫌いで憎い
憧れ
Yeah.
しっかり捕まって
Huh?
ディオさんの曲かけてもらえますか
I've kidnapped this small child.
Right.
I need him to put his skates on.
順番飛ばした分2回滑る？
はい
Yeah.
ディオさんの曲で一回俺が滑ります
All right. All right.
Okay.
I have so much respect
Yeah.
for Tsukasa. Holy shit. What a coach. S plus charisma.
Yep.
And then
Leading by
S
example.
plus just perception to be
Right.
able to notice all these special little things.
I
that,
love that's the key to it, right? It's
Well,
the
yeah, it was the idea that he said, I've missed the clean sweep. And he's like,
huh?
wait,
Clean
are you
sweep.
trying to do like the thing only one other skater ever has done?
Yeah.
It's like you don't need to win all of them. Like,
Right.
who says that? Like
So you think you're a failure because you're not
the
the
best in the world?
In the world.
Yeah.
Okay, so kid,
I need to tell you something. Your father got a silver medal in the Olympics. That's not because of just his skill, but that's also the luck to be the one chosen because of a performance he did at a specific time.
sure.
So like, y'all, we got into
was-
the heart of the issue
was
here
good.
with Rio. I fucking love Tsukasa. Tsukasa's
Tsukasa's
just
incredible.
such a great character.
Yep.
He's so ferociously intense that he fits well into this kind of an anime.
Right.
But there's a softness in the way that he kind of like sifts through a lot of the nonsense and goes, wait, I'm just gonna listen. I'm just gonna pay attention
Yep.
here. He hangs on every word.
Right.
And then rather than pressuring Rio with like, you know, you need to focus on this now. You need to tell
Yeah.
me what's going on
Right,
with this
right,
now.
right.
He goes, no. I'm patient.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Right.
I'm watching.
The kid will tell you what they need from you.
Yes.
And they will tell you what the problem is if you listen.
Right.
And oh hey, it's right there.
Yeah, and he did need to be a bit persistent with regards to, putting himself in his environment enough.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was really cool to see the, hey, what's your goal? It's like,
Right.
well, I don't want to say it out loud. And it's like, oh, and we thought in a lot of ways it was because it was just the, oh, this is the thing you've been trying over and over again.
Right.
And to you it seems small because of where your level is at. That's what I thought he was meaning. But it's actually no, it's that his goal is so big because he's trying to copy the greatest figure skater in Japan, potentially even the world.
right. Because at a point he got an Olympic gold medal. So
Right, but also when he was a kid, he clean swept all the competitions and
Yep.
all the stuff leading up
he
to
did
his
the full golden
rise.
road.
Right.
like-
I don't understand fully like what level of prowess it would take to do all those things.
Right, or why it's like, oh, novice, you can do that 4 times, I guess, because, is that an age thing? Or
It
is
might
that
be an
just
age thing.
After you've done it that many times, clearly you're not a novice anymore,
Right. It might have a couple different
Right.
like interpretations, but the idea that his goal was basically already shot
Right.
because to him it's that, and I think this is reasonably extrapolatable. His dad was a silver medalist in the Olympics.
Yep.
So to him, he needs to exceed that.
Right.
But the gold medalist that he's comparing himself to didn't just win a gold medal.
Right.
He took things to crazy levels of prodigious, performance as a young kid as well.
Right.
So he's basically Rio is like, I need a time machine. Otherwise,
Yeah.
there's no way I can.
Right.
No way I can grow and get better. And it's like,
Hikaru already passed me
brother.
up, and I love that detail.
Yes.
Because she was not born to an Olympian figure skater, so she wouldn't start this at quite the same time as
No.
as him or whatever, right?
Or with the same oomph and momentum.
Yeah, and backing and all
resources
that stuff,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
It would have taken her a while to get
Yeah.
discovered effectively, and then end up being like, all right, cool, you are getting the best coach ever.
Right,
you know?
right.
And so the idea that, yeah, okay, she comes to stay with him for a bit and all that stuff, and yeah, she's going to, like, you know, his dad's school and everything, and yeah,
Right.
cool. And then, and he has all the confidence of, oh, I can make a friend, and also, this is a thing I'm good at.
Sure.
I'll tell you all about it. Mm-hmm. And she passes him up, and he's like, oh, well, shit, okay.
Can I learn with
Right.
you too? Like,
Yeah.
that would be no.
Yeah.
You hold her back.
I love that his pride comes from a place where he practiced humility and
And he was shamed basically
shamed
by
for
the
it.
god of this sport.
yeah.
Yeah,
No
that-
wonder he hates that asshole.
Well,
like-
that's the thing. He doesn't really hate him. It's the I love that he brought this up of when you have someone say something awful to you, but they're in a position that you respect so much. You end up in this really weird place where you're like, damn it, they're right. They're right. But you didn't have to say it like that. And that's
Right.
kind of what Mittens did when she came up to him and was like, oh, you couldn't handle the Nagamo camp. And he's like, do you have to say it like that? Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could go to the camp at any point here. But basically what he didn't end up saying was, my dad basically made an executive decision for me and was like, you need to go and learn with whatever the sauce is going on with this guy over here.
Sure.
Because we've seen her just rise up really
And that's
quickly.
not normal.
And yeah, if you want to just shake things up and go anywhere, let's
there.
go over here.
Yeah.
This seems like a good spot. And also, hey, you have a friend there as well.
Right.
Cool. This
Yeah.
seems like a winning combination. And so the dad's like, I absolutely am going to allow you to do this. This is great.
Yep.
No, it is not a permanent change, though.
Right.
I know you far better than any of these other people here.
Yeah.
Obviously, something's not working out here. So I will be humble as a coach and admit that
Yep.
some fault lies with me. So I
Right.
will bow before this guy, and I'm like, you know what? Take him under your
wing
wing. Please,
do what you can.
please do what you can.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Right.
You now need to follow suit. In some ways, be like your father
And
be
be-
like, thank
Yeah.
you very much for, paying attention to me. And while you're also putting a lot of extra effort into this Inori girl, and yet you're also still giving me so much,
Right.
like time and attention.
And I love that the whole thing with June was something that happened without his dad there, but it seems like he probably he brought it up to his dad later of, I want to do the kind of coaching they do, and he's like, that's a special situation, right? Like,
he's not technically her coach. What's going on there is its own kind of weird thing.
Yeah. Right.
You can't just intrude upon that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's something where he effectively has, I imagine, been processing the I was humble once and it didn't go
Yes.
well himself. And so
Sure.
now he's holding very tightly to the pride when it's the no. It didn't work the one time. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Try again, right? And so yeah, be gritty, be scrappy, and take knowledge from wherever you can get it, right?
Right.
Maybe there's stuff that isn't good and you need to throw it out. That's fine. You'll
That's
have
fine,
the
yeah.
discernment to be able to tell when that's the case, right?
Right.
Just learn, right?
Just be a sponge.
Yep.
Just absorb it. There's something to be said for the way that Rio's goals have to do also with results of a performance or a competition.
Sure.
Rather than just doing the moves. Because it basically says,
It's something not in his control.
well, a large part of it is not in his control. He's saying, I have to beat all these other people too.
Right.
And I feel like it's a reasonable goal to say you want to win a thing. But
Sure.
it's something that needs to be taken within the context of you don't know who's going to show up.
Right.
Is it less of a win if the people that show up all perform badly because they're sick or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Well,
that's a good
I can
thing to bring up, though. Like,
I can basically guarantee that if you have a situation of like wanting to win a thing and everyone that shows up sucks, or is sick
won't
or
feel
whatever.
as good.
Yeah, it won't feel as good.
But that was your goal. That was what you put down.
absolutely take away some of the credit that you give yourself for that win.
Sure.
But if, some god of this field shows
Yeah,
up and you're not able to win, you will still not give yourself the credit because you didn't win. So
Yeah.
it's not a balanced equation here.
No,
my
it's
guy,
not.
right? And so
Exactly.
the best way to do it is to be okay, what do I want to do? I want to be better. What is the current thing that I'm struggling with? I want to do that. That's something you can work on, right?
Well, yeah, but this is where also just making proper goals and actually visualizing and writing them down is so important. So the idea that he didn't
Yep.
doesn't allow him to then speak the goal out loud and hear potentially how stupid it is.
Sure.
One of the things that is so important to realize when you are thinking something, your thoughts are not actually there to help you most of the time, generally speaking. Your thoughts are there to help you survive. They're there to help you, overcome the environment in some way.
Right.
But
it's a tool you have.
But it's a tool you have. But when you speak it out loud, you can then hear wait a minute. Actually, let me qualify these words a little bit. Let me add some things onto this, because that can then inform your thoughts so that you're not pulling in this really unhelpful, all-encompassing thing of, I need to actually sweep all the children's competitions related stuff here so that I can do something that only one person in human history has ever done.
And if I don't do that, I'm a failure.
And if I don't do that, I'm a failure, right?
Like,
Oh boy.
And
I'm
the
glad
thing is-
Tsukasa got to the heart of this specifically.
and what I love about it is that he knows that's dumb and unrealistic.
He does. That's why he didn't write it down.
That's why I didn't write it.
Yeah.
But that's still what he wants. And the thing is,
Sure.
that would be awesome to do that.
It would be amazing.
That would be fantastic.
I'd love to have force powers and run around as a Jedi too,
Yes. Yes.
But that's not going to happen.
And so the fact that your goal isn't going to happen, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can take it in stride, right?
Or break down the pieces of your goal that would take you there
Sure.
and write one of those down, or some of them, like
Yeah.
a few.
Yeah, multi-staged goals and all that good
Right.
stuff.
Holy shit. Do you know how empowering it is when you realize that your big impossible goal is actually just a stacked blocks of a whole bunch of other little goals that
Little
are all
goals, and each
very
going
attainable?
from each one to the next one is actually
It's like
very
building
doable.
one of your league items, You're
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have 4,000 something right now.
Right.
But I can do 400 here, 600 here, 1,000
Yep,
here.
exactly. And the fact that wait, nope, I had a brain fart.
Oh, it's okay. I just love the idea that Tsukasa got to this point
Yes.
with him through the, that makes sense, because he also went through this kind of experience.
Right.
We're comparing himself to goddamn June as well. So he
Yeah.
actually was the perfect person for this. And this is why I love fiction, is that at times to accent the dramatic storytelling, you have these really lovely conveniences where these characters that don't seem on the surface to be that similar at all
Actually are really
share
similar.
a very similar origin point or a very similar milestone in their journey,
Yeah.
that they go, bro, oh man, you also fell trapped into that. Let me tell you, it's okay that you stumbled here. But let me tell you, you just don't stop here.
Right.
This is a very easy thing to get trapped and baited into. My favorite thing to do in my sphere of sports with Frisbee is I will absolutely look and statify. Like I will make basically my own internal sports stats
Okay.
card
Yeah.
of the best person on the field. And I'll be like, okay, stats wise compared to them, I am inferior in 6 out of the 8 categories that I've measured here.
Yeah.
But these two,
I can do something there.
I can play a game against them.
Right.
So what I will do is I will then accommodate, if I'm ever matched up against them, to be like, okay, I lose in all these categories here. So I will make you have, in a lot of ways, a way where you'll almost be tempted to compete in this angle here, or
Sure.
forced to, or you'll be mitigated so much that your effectiveness in those areas
will just be diminished.
It's just a little bit diminished. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to make you carve through me like cold butter instead of
yeah.
warm butter. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And thus my goals and my expectations are aligned with reality. I know I can't beat these people
Right.
here. And that gives you so much euphoria and a rush when you then do beat them in these other areas, because you basically found a hack
Right.
to play in a level that you don't deserve to be in, really.
And this was the thing I was thinking of earlier.
Oh, yeah,
So, they did a parallel between Tsukasa and Ryo
Yes.
that I don't think is immediately obvious.
Ooh.
So
for
Tsukasa
it.
brought up the whole thing of, I didn't actually have a mentor for figure skating.
did
right?
not.
Which is a great little detail that he doesn't need to share with Ryo, because Ryo wouldn't care about that. He'd want to see him actually skate. And so he is going to do that in the next episode.
Yes.
Love it. Right?
Yes.
But it's I could have gone so much farther if I had a mentor. Now, in Ryo's case, he has a mentor, right? It's his dad. Olympian athlete. Awesome. Everything should be perfect, right?
Right.
The fact that he did not write down the goal, though, on the piece of paper of wanting to do the Golden Road, the whole thing, Yodaka Jun and all that stuff, I get the feeling he didn't tell his dad that either.
No.
Right?
No, his dad would have been like, son.
Like,
Okay.
let's
set the
let's
record
set
straight
proper
here.
expectations, and
Yeah, yeah.
what would it actually take to do that?
Yeah.
So effectively, he hasn't had a coach either, right?
On that goal.
On
yeah.
that specific thing,
Yeah.
right? And so of course it's not going to work, right? And the idea that you would even still be like attempt to do that in this half-hearted way where you are not making the statement out into reality so that
Yeah.
you can't fail for it, but you also can't succeed on, the little steps of progress that you
Right,
do
right.
make. Hey, good job making the attempt. But
Sure.
you're a kid, right? And so just take with a grain of salt the fact that didn't work out. That's fine.
That's fine.
Awesome. You've now stated what your, tip of the top goal was. Even though it's too late to do that,
Yes.
let's figure out what the next best thing to that is something that you could actually work towards, right? Because now you actually have a chance of being able to succeed on some level, right? Whereas before, no.
Yeah.
But-
maybe it's just get an Olympic gold medal.
Yeah,
Like, in a lot of
that's
ways,
the way you can copy them.
that's the way you can say, like, you know what? I'm just as good of a skater as you.
Yeah.
As far as everybody else is concerned, this is the top of the world.
Catch back up to Hikaru,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and
Yeah. A gold medal for where you're at right now is not going to be easy.
But it's doable. It's
I
possible.
would say it's basically possible if you could beat Hikaru.
Right.
Now, because Hikaru is going to be on all the competitions to see who
Yep.
gets to represent, Japan.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, you might be the second best in the country and thus never get the opportunity to even get a medal because you're around the same
right.
age as her as well.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So you're still on the team, but you do something different,
Yeah, maybe if anything,
yeah.
you might be a little bit older.
Or maybe that's actually how he could still get a gold medal, even if it is not what he would want, in that it's like, if he's still on Team Japan, Hikaru does the thing that she's best at, and then he ends up needing to go for a
Sure.
gold medal in a different kind of figure skating or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
But
yeah, great episode.
Yes.
Really, really excited to see Tsukasa also putting himself out there like this. But
yeah.
yeah.
But the shot of Inori with the sword, that's the double axle.
Because you did it double axle into
a-
a triple salco. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my
so now
god.
you just need to do them
in competition with the music.
in
and
competition and one after the
everything. Right. Because she did not do them as a combination yet. She did them separately.
did each component, which
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.